Okay, here we are. Okay, I just have
I haven't looked at myself lately. How's the makeup?
Gold.
It's kind of coming off, but that's okay.
Where? What do you mean?
My chin.
Oh, I can't see your chin because the microphone is blocking it.
Well, we'll
Okay.
keep it that way.
I just want to get this out of the way.
Oh God, what did I do?
No, nothing. It's a public apology because if you're listening to this, Josh, I really wanted to play Overcooked, and I know that you got extra controllers so we could play Overcooked, and we didn't play Overcooked.
Yeah.
Instead, you learned about your future.
No, his past. No, he did his future.
Yeah, he did he asked a question.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, I will come over to
You'll
play
make it
Overcooked
right.
with you. I will make it right.
I think we'll actually be good at it.
I do
There
too.
he goes.
Here he goes.
Stanley.
You guys
Not
heard it last week.
2 minutes in, he's already taking
dumping
out.
the toys.
That's funny. Well, let me get my obligatory hairs off of it.
Your weekly
Look at that one.
microphone hair. What a big one. Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Well. Welcome back to the A-List podcast with Allison and Alex. I'm Allison. He's Alex. Thought we'd just get her out of the way.
Right into it. Guys, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving in a couple days.
Happy Thanksgiving in a couple days.
I will say I had the time wrong on getting here today, so we jumped right into it.
She technically, yes, but to her credit, we have a schedule and a shared note where it said 6 p.m. for you and I. And then in a text conversation, we had talked about on the phone when we talked, we'd talked about 5.
Okay, because I did go back in the I don't know.
But
it was a lot.
if you do scroll to the last text I sent you yesterday, it does say, "Hey, could you do 5:30?"
That's fair.
It doesn't matter. She's here now, and we are a little crunched for time, but it's going to be great.
I was charging my car. You know what? I walked out of my house like a little after 4:30.
Okay.
And I was like, wait. What time do I need to be there? And I was like, oh, go check the note.
Go check the note, yeah.
And so I looked at the note and it was 6. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to go back in and like do something in the house. So I was like, I'm going to go drive to Burbank, charge my car, and then I'm closer to get here.
Which, smart, yes.
But whatever.
Anyway, we're here now, and that's what matters.
We're here. So how was your weekend week?
Well, great. So Allison hosted a
rain
party, which is really just
a rain. Oh, because it was raining.
It was raining, and we were there to party.
Yeah, party. It was a chill.
It was a chill hang.
I was like trying to say that so that no one like got stressed about. I don't know.
A party, like what? Like
like it was just like a Everyone be relaxed.
Yeah, it was a great time. I love Lucifer's Pizza, and I always forget.
Yeah,
delicious.
Have you ever had Baroni's? The other one I said.
No, I had never heard of it.
That's like, I don't know if it's what it's considered.
Okay,
it's in the valley somewhere, and Josh introduced me to it, and it's very good.
Oh,
also, it's like a little like you would drive past it and not think much of it.
Okay. I do want to try it sometime.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good.
Cool.
So that was my other one of those two. But we got Lucifer's and we had our taro bread. How do you say that? Is it taros?
You had a reading?
Had a reading.
You, Angela, and
we played Quiplash and T-shirt game. And then we did some tarot readings. And I will say, I need to go back and actually listen to...
Your reading with Gall?
Yes, because I was trying to go through and find the past life thing where he said I was like a royal man or something. Because in the reading that Shannon did... She also said that I had masculine, like whatever.
Leadership, masculine energy.
Yeah, male leader. And I was like, okay, well, that's the same thing. So obviously I was King Nicholas.
Oh, right. Yeah. Obviously, it really all makes sense.
Yeah.
Does King Nicholas's story track with the other things that she was saying about that life? Maybe. Was he
He was killed.
He was killed.
Wait, I got to go back to your thing you sent me. Oh, you sent it in this text script.
Can I talk about this reading a little bit?
Yeah.
Guys, so the way this reading works is you you lay cards out in a very specific order. And it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Oh, no, 1.
I sure don't know.
It's like you lay 1 card, then you lay 3, then 1. That's what it is.
Okay.
Anyway, Allison hadn't even hardly touched the deck, and this card flies out of the deck and lands.
I did drop the whole deck, too.
Oh, that's true.
So, like, I don't know.
This one card, though, like, you're not supposed to, there's not, like, a rule to the way this is done. It's like you're basically just supposed to go with the flow. And if the flow throws a card out, that means something. So this card that flies out for Allison is literally like the anxiety card. It's like Shannon was like, oh, this is fascinating that this flew out because this is all about anxiety.
Yeah.
And it was like before the thing even started, Allison caused the anxiety card to come out. And it was just so perfect.
Because after I picked all my cards, she doesn't know me very well. So she was like, okay, like, tell me a few things about yourself and then we'll see how these all like go into your, because she's not like psychic.
No,
she's not being a psychic.
Right.
She's just like
interpreting what it is.
So I was like, well, I'm riddled with anxiety. And so then she looks at that one and it was the 8 of Swords. And it says that this is your soul knot. The fear of being trapped, paralyzed by anxiety, the overactive mind. This pattern didn't start in this life. It's karmic. She once obeyed so tightly she forgot her freedom. Now, whenever her nervous system perceives a lack of control, it reverts to this pattern. Her path is to see through the illusion of danger. The cage is mental, not real. Her soul already knows how to survive control, but now she must learn how to thrive in freedom. But
that's right.
Yeah, crazy so how funny. That was the anxiety. Because I didn't say that before.
Right.
It
was when you...
Yeah, I like had laid them all out, and then she was like, tell me like a few like key points. Because I already told her something about dancing.
Yeah.
Like as we were just like getting to know each other.
Yeah.
But then I was like, yeah, well, I'm riddled with anxiety. And she was like, this is crazy. But no, when I was going back through the recording trying to find that, and I couldn't pinpoint it when I quickly was going it. But I did hear a little snippet where he said, I don't know if I told you this. I must have asked him something about like our friendship or being roommates. I don't know.
Okay.
Or I don't know how you were.
I was in Santa Clarita still, right?
Yeah, I was. I hadn't moved in with you then.
Yeah, I don't think, or maybe you had just.
Maybe. Oh, maybe I was like, what has changed in my life? And maybe I said I moved in with you or something.
It could be, yeah.
But he said that we were like family members in a past life.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that.
I know. I must have forgotten that or whatever. Wow. I need to go back and...
Wow, Allison, that's something that I thought you'd remember for sure.
I don't know how.
We were family members in a past life.
Yeah, what the heck?
You would have told me right away.
I know.
The whole experience is so overwhelming. You probably definitely left like we all did. Like
overwhelming.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. So I will go back, and I had meant to actually do it today and listen to it like it was a podcast so that I could come with this knowledge, but I literally just remembered it. So I'll put it on my list to go back and tell you exactly what he said. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of breath. Okay, what else? You were saying your weekend.
Oh, and then Sunday was just a reset day. I got so much work done around the house, really set up for the week. Meal prepped, grocery shopped, scheduled my boxing stuff, and then who am I? Yesterday I went to the gym and took boxing.
Wow.
Yeah, not amazing. I am in so much pain today.
Oh, yeah. Well, tomorrow's going to be worse.
Thank you. Yes.
I just wanted to prepare you.
Tomorrow's going to be worse.
I just want to prepare you mentally.
And then the only other thing that's kind of fun is I am borrowing a machine right now.
What?
That is upstairs, and this machine is designed to stretch your body so that you're able to be more flexible. Oh. And it specifically is like, it opens your legs up for like the splits.
Yeah.
And is releasing all like the pressure in your hips. So I'm
doing this. Are you going to start
for...
crying? The hips hold lots of emotion. Apparently. I wasn't
going to even say this, but because you said that,
Did you cry?
I did. I got like a...
Not out of pain, like out of emotion?
It was emotional. It was like a little, it was a little painful, but obviously I'm not trying to like hurt myself. I want to do this the right way. So I unscrewed it a little bit, but the stretch was so good. And it was like on the cusp of pain, and then I was just like overcome with emotion.
That's never happened to me, and I wanted it to happen to me.
Well, you're way more flexible than me. I literally,
what do I have to do?
If you're watching, here's me how far I can spread my legs. Truly. Beyond that hurts so bad. So I'm like, no, I can't be like, they say the key to like living a long life is remaining flexible. Like you have to stay limber, which is why the fitness marshal in the back of Booty will be living forever.
No, no.
No, I'm not living forever. I'm just actually
saying, because it's not like, I don't know.
You're moving your bodies.
Sure, but my back is so bad.
Sure, but you're moving. You're not just like sitting in a chair. Your job is movement. Your back.
But I do need to also work on my flexibility because I've lost so much from when I danced, like dance.
Yeah.
And my lower back is constantly in pain. I need to fix that. And it's my sciatic.
Yes, and that is very sciatica.
Sciatica is the
condition in which. Yeah. I look at like Emily has obviously had a couple procedures to fix things from dancers and injuries, but she is older than us. I'm not going to say her age on the pod, Emily. And like, I think it's because she dances and danced that she is so danced and dance. She's a dancer. Her vitality is so high.
Yeah.
And it's like, that has to be because she moves her body so much. And I'm just saying, same goes for you. I don't move my body as much, so I have to create scenarios for it, or we're going to give this machine a try.
Well, you have been lately, so you're on the right track.
And I'm going to be able to do the splits.
Something you said reminded me of something that I want to talk about later.
Take me there.
Oh, stretching.
Oh, okay.
Just remember that. Put a pin in that. I went to Moulin Rouge on Friday, and we didn't even get to talk about it.
And we were in person together.
I know, I told you.
You even said, I can't save it for the pod. I have to talk to you about it tomorrow.
I know, and then we didn't because the time wasn't right, I guess.
Tell me.
Okay, it's my first...
Pantages theater show?
No. It is my first interaction with Moulin Rouge, the musical. I have seen the movie like a million years ago, so I don't remember every part of it. It was never my favorite, but I also saw it when I was pretty young, and maybe that was a thing. So I knew that it was a jukebox musical, but I didn't really know what I was getting myself into.
Like, were you expecting Britney Spears?
Okay, so the difference, I've only seen one other jukebox musical, and it was the Britney Spears Once Upon a One More Time.
Oh, yeah, right.
They didn't end up getting a full run on Broadway. It only was there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But what I think was different about that is that Moulin Rouge was kind of like mid-sentence breaking out into song.
Oh,
but like not even a full song.
Yeah. Right.
Just like a line from a song. And I feel like the Once Upon a One More Time was more like, even if it was mid-sentence, I feel like they did more whole songs. So it was kind of like, and they were all Britney Spears songs, so you kind of liked them all, I guess, if you're a Britney fan. And so it was kind of like, here's the musical number.
Yeah.
But with Moulin Rouge, it was just like, all of a sudden, tonight. And I was like, a little taken. I feel like it just took me out of it. And Josh said the same thing. I couldn't pinpoint my feeling, but that's what he said at intermission. He was just like, I feel like every time they go into song, I'm just like so aware that song doesn't actually belong in this world.
Yeah.
He hasn't seen the movie Moulin Rouge. So he could
it's very different in that sense.
Yeah, he could tell the songs that were kind of like movie songs.
Like Come
because,
On May.
Yeah, because they feel different than
a pop song.
Yeah, than Raise Your Glass by Pink.
Yeah.
And so he was like, yeah, some of those songs, like when I pointed that out, he was like, yeah, those do feel different. But I do agree, like it does kind of take me out of it. I don't think it's my favorite show.
It's what's so funny is this is Megan's exact opinion of it. The
I
first
thought
time
that she loved it. Oh, okay.
And now she's seen it the most. I think over 12 times.
Yeah, I was like, Megan's seen it
is her favorite musical of all time. She's like, I didn't understand it at the first time.
Okay.
And then
I'm open-minded.
She won the lottery or something to go to it again.
Yeah.
And she was like, and something hit her, and then she just kept going back. Then she got to see JoJo in that role twice.
Oh my God, I'm sad about that. Although the girl that played Satine, I want to say Saltine so much.
The girl that played
incredible.
The cracker,
I mean, her voice was insane.
Okay, good.
The
guy?
I think it was his first performance because there was an insert of him that said joining the cast. So either it was just like that weekend he was joining, or I mean, I don't know how often they print the playbills.
Right.
So he either has only been on a few days or that was his opening night. He was his acting kind of annoyed me, I'm not going to lie.
Oof.
Love you if you're listening.
Thank you for
But he
listening.
had a great voice.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe that character's supposed to be like that.
No.
Kind of insufferable.
No.
Okay.
No.
But yeah, I'm open-minded, but I didn't walk away. There's shows that I've walked away from seeing. Hamilton, Spring Awakening, like those, I like see it and I'm like, I'm obsessed. I have to consume every bit of information I can about these shows. And I walked away being like, had so much fun, great voices, like dancing was good. I thought the choreography was really great. Good performers.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like, this has to be my personality for the next month.
Fair.
So I don't know.
How much did you pay for tickets?
None.
Oh, they were given to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that makes it even better. It's not like you paid.
Josh has a friend that works for a school teacher of some kind, and she buys a certain amount of tickets a year to take the kids to watch.
I see. Okay.
So whenever she has extras, she invites friends.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So that was a good weekend.
Yeah, it was great. We had
What'd you do on Sunday, post party?
Oh, nothing. I just read my new book, which is
let me guess.
My next thing. You're gonna make fun of this one too.
I'm sure if it was the pumpkin.
Oh no,
spice
it's not
cafe.
a part of that.
Oh, it's not?
No, I'm putting that to rest for a little bit.
Because it was definitely going to be like the gingerbread hotel.
No, the next one is the Christmas Tree Farm, which I do want to read in December.
Oh, okay.
But
are you reading a themed book right now?
Yeah, it's a new
smut series.
Yeah, it's called Dire Bound.
Like a wolf?
Yes.
Oh God.
So the premise so far is I don't know. It's the same kind of thing. You could be like, oh, it kind of feels like the Hunger Games. It kind of feels like Twilight. Yeah. Where there's like a poor girl and her sister gets kidnapped.
Okay.
By, I think, vampires, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Okay. Well,
but I think that they're vampires.
Okay.
That's a whole side story that hasn't been like delved into yet. Her sister gets kidnapped and she's like, I have to join the military to go join the front lines where there is a war happening with this other, I think, the vampire world.
Okay.
I think.
Are you just not there yet?
I'm not there to that part yet, but like she's like, the only way for me to get there is for me to join the military.
Is this a Kindle read?
No, I have a physical book.
Oh, it's a real book.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she is like, okay, she on a whim is just like, I'm doing it. I joined the military. And then her boyfriend who like works at the castle is like, oh my gosh, why did you do that? Like you really screwed yourself because this is, this of all times is the one time that they're making all the military recruits compete in this, I don't know, fight to the death to see who bonds with a dire wolf.
Okay.
And then the people who bond with a dire wolf then become like the highest people in the military. And they have to race up this mountain. And if they survive, then the wolves might bond with them. If they don't, then they just become regular military people. But a lot of people like die on the way up because it's a steep climb.
Well.
So that's like an element that was in the ACOTAR series. There is like this like mountain climb that is death.
Are the worlds connected?
No.
Is it by
I just think
Stephanie
the more
Q. Mass or whatever?
J. No, this is by Sarah something.
Sarah Mass?
No.
Isn't that her name?
Sarah J. Mass. Oh, this girl is like something Sorensen. But no, they're not the same. But maybe just all these books are the same. Maybe. I don't know. This is I guess my third book of the type. Anyway, she obviously gets a wolf because duh.
Well, yeah.
And so that's kind of where I am. So we'll
Okay.
see.
Wow.
But it's all to save her sister.
What a process just to save your sister.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see.
Okay.
It was pretty slow
Yeah.
until the race up the mountain, and then it picked up a little bit. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Okay. Wow.
But that's that. Okay, I have to talk about this. Last night, Josh and I watched the movie The Materialist,
Okay.
which is my girl Dakota Johnson.
Yeah, we know.
And then it has Chris Evans and Pedro Pascal. Stacked group of
Stacked
people.
cast.
I didn't really know much about it other than she's a matchmaker in
Uh-huh.
it, and I thought, cool. The actual worst movie I've ever seen in my life. And it pains me to say that because
'Cause
you
you
know
love
I
her.
love her so much.
Yeah.
It was really bad. It's
Really?
honestly Madam Web and then this
Whoa.
for her. Really bad. The whole movie was, whoever wrote this was so hated men, which whatever.
Okay.
But like really did, and really hated short men, and really hated men who don't make a lot of money.
Oh my God.
Really obsessed with, like, Dakota's character was like, I have to marry a rich man.
Okay.
She's the matchmaker. But then it was like all of these women who are like, I cannot date a short man. They have to be tall, which I know like is a thing that happens, but it was talked about every few minutes.
Oh.
And we were like, what is the obsession here?
Yeah.
Like, it was so weird. But just like a really boring movie.
Wow. So glad I haven't watched it.
I know. I feel bad.
That's on your D list of the week.
Literally.
That's funny.
So if anyone's watched it, please let me know your thoughts. But I almost want you to watch it just for the
Well,
commentary.
I'm going to have to add it to the list because I'm already watching something else that you're going to be stoked about.
What?
Well, is that an appropriate transition?
Yeah.
Great. I'm finally watching, like actually watching on episode 6 of The Crown.
Hell yeah.
Boyfriend is as obsessed with the royals as you. I think I mentioned that when we were at your house, but like
Yeah.
it is very serious for him. He
Oh
gives
my
me the
gosh.
cutest, almost daily updates.
Oh, on the royal family?
Yes.
I need to know his thoughts on Meghan and Harry.
Well, he loves Meghan.
Ah, okay.
Loves Meghan.
But like, to a fault? Like, is he just like anything she does is
No,
fine?
I
Or
don't
does
know.
he criticize maybe her
Listen.
choices here? Because she does make some,
He
they
would
make questionable
love
choices.
to talk to you about this.
Okay.
I'm sure he would have opinions, but I don't know what questions to ask. When
From
it
a
comes to
PR
Meghan.
perspective, I do want to know why they do some of the things they do.
Yeah. Like I saw that there was photos of them at the Kardashian
That they had
party and then they had
removed.
them removed.
Yeah.
But
And
anyway,
the explanation is we didn't consent to these.
right.
And then Kim's team, the Kardashian team, was like, there was no consent for this. But I was listening to someone and they were like, I wonder if they were filming for the show.
Oh.
And then they were like, we don't consent. We don't want to be on the show. And then maybe they just thought that meant they weren't going to be in pictures either.
Okay.
But it's like, we already saw the pictures.
Right.
And we know you were there. You were paparazzi.
Yeah.
So like,
Right.
you can't go back on that.
No.
So what is it? Did you not like the pictures of yourself?
Do you
What's
not
up?
like being associated with the Kardashians for
Well, then
some
don't
reason?
go. Then you
right.
can't go.
So that's interesting.
Yeah, I need to know.
Anyway, yes, he's obsessed with them. He was like, The Crown.
The first season of The Crown is my favorite. It was my favorite.
Well, it's very good.
I
was
know.
like, first episode, I was like, okay.
I think the first
get
is the
it.
first episode when like she becomes queen and they're in Africa and
No, episode that doesn't happen until like the third.
okay.
It was like the third episode. Yeah.
Yeah, that was so cool too.
That was. Actually, it might have been the second episode. Whatever. I was hooked. I was like, okay, Claire Foy.
Wow, Allison. She looks just like my grandma, which is so weird. Like my grandma as a young person looks just like Claire Foy.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I love the proper British accent.
Yeah.
Father. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
I did fall off. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen the most recent season. I kind of fell off in the
Diana season.
So I think the season before the first Diana season, I kind of like maybe midway kind of fell off, and then I tried to just like catch up and start the Diana season,
Oh.
and so I did, but then I didn't watch the second one.
Well, I'm
see.
into it, and I love
Good,
that it's
I'm glad.
done, so we can just like binge it and then have a show. I'll keep reporting back on it. So far, I was like, here's what it's doing for me. It's showing, like, you had me watch that documentary. So I actually know a lot of facts about.
I don't remember.
It was like a 3-part series about the royals, because I knew about her sister and the scandal with having the affair. Like, I knew that stuff because of this show you had me watch. So it stuck.
I don't even remember
but
that.
what that show didn't, the documentary didn't do that this is doing, is showing that they actually have personalities.
Yeah.
Because, like, everything you see, they're just like, we're inbred.
Because that's what they...
You know, it's like, what's going on
That's
there?
what they have to present this, like, very...
Also, to also learn that it's, like, political theater. That's what Chad called it. I was like, that's exactly what it is. It's like, this isn't real.
Yeah.
It's like real, but the person with the real authority is the prime minister.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
So anyway,
it is crazy.
I'm fascinated. It's like, I'm starting to get it. I'm getting a little bit of the bug.
Wow, I'm so excited for you.
Yeah. When I get closer to where you dropped off, you should jump back in.
I know, but now I kind of forget things.
We'll go back.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm really happy about that.
Thank you.
So this week is Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I know last year we did like a bunch of Thanksgiving stuff. I think that we don't need to do that again.
I think we're good.
I'm going home.
Oh yeah. You're going home. Mm-hmm. That will be nice.
Yeah.
Are you seeing like mom's family, dad's family, boyfriend's family?
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going to Bupa de Bep. I can never say it.
Buca de Beppo?
Whoa. First word?
Buca?
It's not Bupa. Okay.
No, Buca.
Buca.
D-I.
De
Beppo.
Beppo. Bupa de Beppo. Bupa de Beppo. Wow.
Buca de Beppo.
Oh, Buca. Why can I not say that?
I don't know. Did you not go there after all your dance competitions like I did?
I've never been to a Buca de Beppo. There, I did it.
We always went to that after dance competitions because it's family style. So it's like...
It is?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, that must be why but that's boyfriend.
It's Italian, though.
It's Italian.
It's not Thanksgiving food.
Are you okay I don't like Thanksgiving food, so this is fine with me.
I forget that every year, I guess. You don't like turkey, but you also don't like sides?
Well, like, stuffing's okay.
Mac and cheese? Mashed potatoes?
Mac and cheese is literally
corn
at every
casserole?
meal. What do we... No corn casserole.
That's crazy.
Green bean casserole, I could do without. Like, it's not a thing
Yeah, green
for
beans
me.
are right.
I do like pumpkin pie, but...
Pumpkin pie.
We're going there. Me, boyfriend's mom, and Shannon.
Cute.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. I am excited for Thanksgiving food, by the way.
A Midwest Thanksgiving food's different.
Yeah.
And you're going to be...
great.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's different. And my Thanksgivings back home, there was always a ham option.
Ours too. My grandparents. I mean, not really with my like mom and sister cooking. With my grandparents, there was always there was a ham or turkey.
Love a ham. Love a Christmas ham. Love a Thanksgiving ham.
Yeah. Well, macaroni. My mom was like, "What do you want to eat?" And I was like, "I want the traditional foods."
Yeah.
We're not all going alternative here. We're having mac and cheese. We're having mashed potatoes. We're having corn casserole, like I said. Turkey. We're having Hawaiian rolls so we can make a sandwich.
Here you go. The sandwich. Every year I hear about this sandwich. What you do is you take a Hawaiian roll. Yeah, but do you...
Yeah, the cranberry sauce.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't mention green bean casserole. Do you not care either?
I will have it if it's there, but that's one I don't care that much about.
What about traditional baked beans?
That's not a Thanksgiving food to me.
The very subtle...
Yeah, that's just a regular food. You could have that in July.
Traditional Thanksgiving baked beans.
Is that something you had? No, baked beans are like a cookout meal. It's like you have hot dogs and baked beans and chips and
baked
stuff.
beans, but I'm talking about traditional Thanksgiving baked beans.
What does that mean? What is a tradition? Like a English, like British? That wouldn't be Thanksgiving.
Bangers and mash? No. Guys, chime in. Allison, we're going to...
I think you're pulling my leg.
I don't think so. I think everyone let us know in the comments about your favorite traditional Thanksgiving baked beans.
Please. I saw a story on page 6.
Tell me.
Kind of sad, but kind of beautiful. Get out of my... There's an ad that won't go away. Twin entertainers Alice and
yeah.
Ellen Kessler die by assisted suicide at 89.
So I didn't see the assisted suicide part. I just saw that they passed together.
Assisted suicide.
Both of them.
Do you know them? I don't know them.
I don't either.
I think they're German.
But they are sisters and they wanted to go together.
They remind me of the movie White Christmas, Sisters. Like they have these matching dresses.
Oh.
In all of their photos. Here's a couple.
Were they was one healthier than the other? Like what happened?
Like how cute.
That is cute. Did you read about why?
Yes, I will get it to you.
Sorry, you're trying to show the cute stuff. And they are.
Alice and Ellen Kessler, also known as the Kessler twins, died by assisted suicide on Monday. The sisters were 89. Local police confirmed to CNN on Tuesday that there was a deployment yesterday lunchtime in Grunewald. There is
there's a
fly in here, and that's ruined my night. Just kidding. Assisted suicide has been legal in Germany since 2019. The outlet reported that more than a year ago, Alice and Ellen contacted the German Society for Humane Dying, an advocacy organization that provides access to lawyers and doctors to become members. A decisive factor was likely to have been the desire to die together on a specific date. So it goes on to say, like, they did all of their psychological evaluations, like, and they were cleared to, like, make this, they're of sound mind and body to make this decision. And they had been considering this option for some time. They had been members of the organization for over a year. A lawyer and a doctor conducted preliminary discussions with them.
Okay.
So the idea, they're quoted to say that the idea one of us might get it first is very hard to bear. They want to go together on the same day.
Oh.
So I think that they were just, I don't know if they had any illnesses that maybe were like the end is near, or if they were just like, we're ready to go.
I hope it's an illness because like I would at least wait till I'm 90. They're so close.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I put up the Wikipedia just to see maybe what some stuff they did. They are German. The girl started ballet classes at the age of 6.
Did they never marry and it was just them? Sister.
I don't know. This is like their celebrity page, if you will.
Ah, okay.
They represented West Germany in the Eurovision Song Contest in 1959, finishing in 8th place.
Oh, wow.
They performed on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Now that's a name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they were probably much more famous in Europe.
Yeah, but it's a compelling story.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
That I think that's really beautiful in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. If you have a terminal illness, I think it's a much easier decision to make.
Yeah.
And I guess like for them being twins, they probably,
Yeah.
have it. It's like different than my sister and I are 6 years apart.
Right.
That might be weird.
They did everything together. All their life and their career was together.
In the womb to the
grave.
dirt. What?
The grave.
Yeah.
The womb to the grave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty sad, but beautiful.
Yeah.
Something else sad.
Oh.
Good segue.
Yeah.
You guys, it pains me to say. Jenna Marbles.
Yeah.
Her husband, Julian Solomita. Julian announced that Marbles is in the last stages of his life. I don't know if that means they've been given maybe a timeline, or if they are maybe deciding again on maybe a day that they're gonna put him down. This is so sad. I'm so sorry. But that's so sad.
For those that don't know, Jenna Marbles, famous YouTuber who famously left the internet for her mental health and we as support, had 2 of the cutest dogs in all of her videos, Kermit and
Marbles. And they do have Peach, but she came later. Marbles was with her from the original Barstool days, like 2000.
Forever ago.
What, like 9 or something?
Yeah. Kermit is an Italian Greyhound, right?
Yeah.
Is Marbles a Chihuahua?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's 17 years old.
I was going to say he's got to be near 20.
Yeah.
That is really sad.
I know. I wonder if she'll if she'll like maybe post a picture or do something in the internet because
For the fans.
Yeah, because that dog, their dogs, especially Marbles, but also and Kermit were such a big part of their content, and I feel like everyone felt like they knew everything that was going on with the dog. Like anytime there was like they had to go to the vet for something, like they always updated the fans, and it's just like a very wholesome.
It is.
It was a very wholesome part of their content, and so I wonder if she'll at least like maybe make an Instagram post or make a short little video. I don't know, because it's like I don't know, because since she's been gone from the internet for how many years now? Like 5?
So, yes, feels like a long time.
The only time the dogs have really been seen is every once in a while. Julian is a Twitch streamer. He plays games.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, he will show one of the dogs on stream, and he would give periodic updates from what I saw to be like, still kicking, or, we had to go to the vet for this, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So, that's what...
Yeah,
he
that is sad.
And he was like crying on his stream, so that makes me think they've either been given maybe he has a cancer or something, and they've been given like a pretty small timeline, or maybe they're like his organs are shutting down. Like, you guys probably should think about what you're gonna do. So this leads me to think, as I was driving over here, should I see a pet medium?
Wait.
To speak to Macy.
Right, dude, that's what they do. They talk to pets beyond.
There's pet psychics that I think like you could have see Stanley and they could tell you what Stanley's thinking, but then they have pet mediums.
Yes, I would.
They could contact her.
What amount of money would you spend on that?
I don't know, because I don't know if it's real or not.
Right, I feel like
it's been like a couple hundred maybe.
That would make for great content.
If I saw this person had reviews that you know what I mean, like if I had intel that this was people have had positive situations like this, I don't know, because me and my relationship with the afterlife and ghosts and paranormal, I don't really know that I believe.
Right, you've not had an experience like me.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I was thinking about Marbles, and I was thinking about Macy over here, and like this time of year is so cozy and cute, and like I am more sad at this time of year, and also because like I think September is when I had to put her down, like early September. So like I feel like the fall is kind of just like sad for me, and I was like, should I try to contact her beyond the grave?
I mean, I would love to know.
And I feel like if I do that, I feel like you have to be with me, and then I obviously have to film it. So then...
Because you won't remember.
I won't remember.
Nope.
And you knew her well.
Yes.
So I feel like if I bring you to help me film, and then also you could experience with me, because...
I'd go corroborate the stories too.
So if anyone listening has either dealt with a pet medium or...
Have any recommendations? Drop a link, please.
Let me know. I don't know. Like, it kind of scares me, but also, like, I want to talk to her,
Yeah, totally.
The only thing I have is the big drama of the day, of the last couple of days.
Okay.
Is the interview on Raven Simone's podcast, Tea Time.
Why haven't we... Of course, this is what I want to talk about. I listened to the whole thing.
You did?
I did.
This fly
You're talking about with Miranda?
Yeah, with Colleen Ballinger. Yeah.
How is there even a fly alive?
Yeah, it's winter. It's probably because it's been in here and had babies or something.
Ew.
Yeah, well. Okay, so you watched the whole thing.
I watched the whole thing.
What are your
Sorry, I
thoughts?
listened.
Oh.
Well, did you have thoughts before I have thoughts?
I have a lot of thoughts, so maybe you start.
Okay, I will start by saying I was not a Miranda Sings fan.
That's why I want to go second, because I was.
Got it. I did watch the Netflix show, though.
Yes.
When it came out, because, I don't know, my ex was watching it. I only knew about one of the controversies going into this. I just knew there was a lot of stuff, but the only thing I knew was the underage kid pulling Cheetos out of her pants on stage.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know about the like giving the lingerie to a fan and all of that. But I will say the interview, Miranda and Raven did a good job. I'm having an allergic reaction. They did a
Yeah, are
good
you
job
okay?
balancing like supporting her in like speaking and not making her they did a great job making her feel comfortable, but also like asking a hard question
Yeah.
in a way that wasn't like accusatory sounding. Like they did a good job.
Yeah.
But like it was wild, and to hear all of the allegations then and then have her speak on them, I don't know, I kind of agree with this falls in the category in my opinion like how you say like can we not, like when you have said you're against cancel culture in a lot of ways because it's like if people amend for what they've done and it really was like a learning experience, can we not give them a second chance? I do feel like the odds were stacked against her in multiple ways. And it's like, yes, they were bad decisions, but it was like she was set up to make these bad decisions in a way that's like, well, yeah, when your whole team isn't saying anything,
Yeah.
then you have the wrong people in your corner.
Yeah. I think my problem is that there are so many things that it's kind of like one thing, okay, bad judgment. Second thing, all right. I think that she was just making a lot of bad decisions and she wasn't. I think that the problem is that she never has really apologized, even on the.
Oh, she said that.
But then she didn't. Like all she said when Raven said something about people just want an apology, she was like, they do, and I am sorry. But it's like, okay, you said that because she prompted you, and you still haven't made an apology directly to the victims or the people that have made the allegations against you. And she was still trying to explain herself out of it, even though she was like, I do acknowledge that these things were bad and I was so stupid for doing it. But then kind of in the same breath, she was like, but let me tell you why. And I think that people would respect her more if she was like, you're right. That was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. And I'm so sorry for that. Full stop.
Yes. I think the editing, that's not great as a cut down because she never went into detail until Miranda was like, can you walk us through what happened and what was your thought process behind that? And so then she'd be like, yeah, it was this sketch that I did for years. And then it should have progressed when my fan base progressed. Because I also didn't know that the original comedy of Miranda is rated R. Like she was like, I was performing in comedy clubs to gay men. Like it was like not for kids.
So this is kind of where I don't think we talked about this at all because I think this happened right before maybe we started the podcast. Uh-huh. It was like in 2023, I think.
Okay.
And so I don't think we ever really talked about it, but I discovered her in those early days where it was like, we didn't know that she was. Yeah, it was a character.
Yeah, like she said there was a good bit of time on YouTube where people thought she was serious.
I was a part of that.
Wow.
And Reagan and I would send the videos back and forth to each other and we would be like, this is crazy. What is happening here? And then once everyone started to realize that it was a character, then it was it was this funny thing that we would imitate her too. We would do the voice. Mm-hmm. And we were I was probably a freshman in college or something. Like I was an adult.
Yeah.
And the jokes were
adult.
Yeah. And so I didn't think anything of it because I didn't know. All of my friends that also knew who she was were adults. Mm-hmm. And I went to a live show probably in 2009, dressed up in, red sweats and a purple sweatshirt, the lipstick, did the thing. Like I never thought anything negative because there was no kids on stage at the time. She wasn't doing that yoga challenge thing at the time. Yeah. That was much later. So it was kind of just like her initial thing of singing off key and whatever.
Yeah.
And so like it was like, I remember we would look up videos. There's a video of her and Ariana Grande singing Take Me or Leave Me in a very famous Broadway club where was
she singing it as Miranda?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And because I think the first person that kind of platformed her is the guy that owns, oh my God, you would totally know the name of this club. The bird, something about a bird room, or I don't know. It's a big New York club with like a piano where kind of people go that are singers or Broadway stars, and it's kind of that thing where like someone just starts singing, and you know what I mean? Like she was going there regularly, and there was always fan videos of her, performing with Ariana Grande, like all these big people, Broadway stars. And when all this stuff started coming out, even when later on, when I was much older and sorry, this fly, and you could tell that the audience was becoming younger.
Yeah.
I guess I still wasn't even thinking about it at the time because I was like, yeah, this is how it's always been.
Right.
Now, looking back, and I was kind of tapped out by the time this stuff kind of happened with the 16-year-old on stage with doing the yoga challenge.
Yeah.
Like that is bad. Like that is crazy. She should have said, I'm sorry, only pick people out of the audience. That's a thing. When you go do in Vegas, when you do, the male strip show, Magic Mike, they will not pull you up on stage if you aren't wearing pants. So you have to know when you go there, if you are hoping to be pulled, if you're a bride or whatever, you have to know if I have to wear pants this night because they won't bring me on stage if I don't.
If that's what you want. Yeah.
And that is something everyone around her and herself should have been like, no, sorry. We'll send you home with, some swag. Sorry, we can't have you do this. We need someone else.
Yeah.
That should have been common sense.
Yeah.
And what she and Raven both said, like she was doing it for the laugh. I do believe that that's what she was doing.
For sure.
And the Netflix show was 100% adult.
Yeah, it was PG-13 for sure.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And I do agree that she just didn't think to evolve the stuff. She was like, this is how it's always been. The uncles has always been creepy, and that's how we created this character.
She said that at one point when she did, the first time she realized it was because a mom after a show came up to her and was like, hey, like you can't be showing those graphics in the beginning, because she used to do that segment where she would read the mean things people said about her, and it was like F-bombs and stuff, and she would read them.
Yeah.
And then she was like, whoa, hadn't even considered there's kids here. So then they changed that whole format to be more. No, they didn't change it. She said that she just
bleeped it, or she just like marked.
She bleeped it out, and then they put a rating on the show. It was like, this show is PG-13. You need to know like there's some adult content in this.
Yeah, which is fine. Like that.
But again, it shouldn't take like a problem.
No.
Or after that one, by the way, that being the first time that was the first thing before all the shit hit the fan. That's when your team should be locked in and be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but she also knew, I believe that she was catering to the younger audience a little bit, because I saw some thumbnails being talked about on the H3 podcast as they were kind of going through and picking apart the podcast. So many of her thumbnails were like clearly to get like younger people to watch. There was like back to school crafts. There was like JoJo bows. Like she's friends with JoJo, fine, but like who's searching for JoJo bows on YouTube? Right. Kids.
Yeah.
So there's also an element that I'm kind of like, I kind of can't make excuses for you anymore, because some of these things you were doing.
Well, she blurred the lines and then had no boundaries.
Yeah. And I do believe that first group of YouTubers, they were the blueprint. They had nothing to go before them, and she did talk about that. Yeah. And so they were just making up the rules. And unfortunately, she got caught up in, I don't want to lose a single subscriber for anything I do. So I'm just going to keep doing exactly what I'm doing and make sure everyone is happy. And, I'm catering to everyone. But in that vein, she didn't think about the repercussions of not evolving that content. Now, in regards to the underwear, I don't believe that it was a sexual thing or whatever. It was I probably was watching that stream, to be honest, because I would watch those giveaways and like stuff she would do. I don't know. There's so much to unpack. We have the underwear thing. Yeah. Clearly that's bad. And I think she should have just said, that was wrong. I was wrong to have done that. I should have known better. And I'm sorry to him. Yeah. She should, like, all the explaining she was doing about, well, it was a joke and he asked a bunch of times. Doesn't matter.
Right.
He was a minor.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many times he asked. You should have said no.
Yep.
I'll send you a signed postcard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's inappropriate.
Agreed.
Doesn't matter how many times he asked. The yoga challenge, again, she should just apologize. Full stop. I do think she sent, some of these allegations are her sending Trisha Paytas's nudes as early as the year before from her OnlyFans to group chats that had fans in it. I don't know about minors. I don't want to speak out of turn on that.
Okay.
But I don't know if I can find it quickly because we're on a time schedule. But like, regardless, sending nudes to fans in general,
bad.
That's not, you're not being a good person.
Right.
So it has been hard for me because this person was such a big part of my life because I literally grew up watching her.
Yeah.
And knowing that, like, realizing that she actually, like, doesn't have good judgment and really wasn't a good person. But at the time when I was in college, it was like, yeah, this is the humor that all of, theater kids have. It's kind of like a little crass, a little rude. It's sexual. Yeah. It's like whatever, like theater kids always kind of have a sexual undertone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so like at that point in time, I was like, this is hilarious because this is the culture.
Yeah.
But all the other things, there was another allegation. Well, just in general, she had these group chats with minors where she's trauma dumping on about her marriage to Joshua. Yeah. And, they're talking about sexual positions and losing their virginity and things like that. Like there's no way she wasn't like, this isn't right. She just was trying to be cool. And she says that in the ukulele thing. She's like, I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser. And it's like, so that you were just in these chats trying to be cool too, and trying to be in the know and trying to be like, I'm just one of you. And like, we're chit talking and whatever.
Right.
And so the podcast wasn't enough for me. And it pains me to say that because I was such a big fan. I haven't followed her since everything came out because I was so disappointed to hear all of it. But yeah, I don't know. It wasn't enough. I think that I don't think she should have gone on the podcast. Recovery. I don't think she should have done that. I think, first of all, she's been vlogging these 2 years. It's like they're acting like she's been in hiding for 2 years. She's still been vlogging.
I didn't know that.
So if she had just made a video that was a full stop apology, no excuses. Yeah. I'm sorry to those. Don't say I'm sorry if I blah, 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 which is something she said in the podcast. Yeah. Say, I'm sorry that I made you feel this way. I'm sorry that I did these things to you. Yep. And I will learn and be better. I think people would have received it and so much better. Yeah. But I don't think it was enough, unfortunately.
We'll see.
Okay, well, our guest is here for our next episode, so we are going to
cut this one short.
The
only birthday that matters today, by the way, is Stanley Oatmeal.
Stanley Oatmeal, happy birthday.
Today's Stanley Oatmeal's birthday.
And my A-list of the week is Thanksgiving food.
You know what? Mine too, for you.
You're a liar.
Just for you, though.
Okay, sorry that I had to talk so much about that to
we had to
whatever.
Get it. Yeah.
But we will see you next week. Thank you so much for listening and watching and all those things. Please subscribe, and we love you so much.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.